What is up, Crow Crew? Welcome back to Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy. Last episode, we looked over all the side little bits of artwork and such for Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. In this episode, we are doing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. The first game to not be written by the guy who made the other 4 games. You'll get my thoughts as we go into the bonus stuff. Let's play that and go to the art library. Again, we have a bunch of stuff to go through. We're gonna start off with the backgrounds. I don't know half of these. Are these supposed to be like sketches of what if they went to change the courtroom? Because that doesn't make much sense. Look at this. These are so crazy. Now, the way they're designing the manor in this one, however, actually does look nice. Like, we're just getting right into this. I'll show my actual thoughts later about the cases, don't worry. I do like how they're going based off of, like, demons and monsters. I actually do think that's a clever idea. Like, if you look at, like, WarioWare Smooth Moves, Ted and Anna's level has, like, a giant demon with horns like that. That's the only WarioWare game I will call playing, okay? See, these courtrooms make more sense. This must be like at a school that teaches that stuff. I actually really like that. It's an interesting mindset to look at this at. You can see the different styles of statues they went for to make it look abstract, I guess. This is a real design for a space station. This is a weird design. Again, we'll get into the cases shortly. We also have this first episode. It's oh boy, I have a lot to say about this. I do like how it's supposed to be like a giant themed aquarium. It's like SeaWorld. And we have the trading dummy. Most of those weren't even backgrounds. We have the in-game illustrations. I mean, this gives away who the killer is from the very beginning. But let's be fair here. Usually Ace Attorney, the first case usually says so she did it right away. The elephants and rhino thing come out of nowhere. I'm sorry, if it's in play he got knocked in the head, how would you write it? I don't think he would keep conscious if he got clocked in the head by a rock. The fact that he was able to walk afterwards is impressive. The goggles bug me, but we'll get into that. Again, every time I say Ninetales, I just thought of Naruto. I have to wear the belt. That's silly. This whole case was just weird, man. Okay, to be fair, that shot is actually an interesting one. Yeah, it's an 8-inch scroll. I do like that context. Do we really need any more things about the Amazing Ninetales? We already have like 5 of these. That mask is just so silly. Again, he got clocked in the head. He's bleeding from the head, man. I do find it funny how there's like defense attorneys wear blue, prosecutors wear red, and then like judges have like black/yellow. It's an artistic style that I actually think is clever. Seriously, this reminds me of a mirror. I don't know why. I do like that painting in the background shows Juniper's other look they gave her because she has 2 different looks. Yeah, this photo bit Astral means in the ass. Oh, Clay. Apollo's friend that we don't hear about in the first game. I have feelings about this. I said that for the characters. Because it's a rant. Okay, this is a good moment. If you say Apollo's convoluted backstory keeps getting changed, they add more background to him. Like, seriously, I don't see people complaining about Phoenix Wright's man-child like demeanor in college. They didn't bring that up in the first 2 games. And I'm not saying I hate that. I find it hilarious. Trials and Tribulations is fantastic. Holding back that rant. I do like that the moon thing keeps coming back. The cool necklace. I know he didn't wear Fulbright's mask when he had this thing about him being the guy that's wearing that is just hilarious. I don't remember that in-game art. That's like one I don't remember. I only see 1 calendar, I don't see 2. As you can see why, oh, I forget the penguin's name. Wyatt loves paw, that fish was right on her head. Unfortunate timing. I'm saving the character designs for last because that's like the big one. A poster of the game. Now, I do like how you have like front and center. Bleh. You have like Phoenix, Apollo, Athena, and Simon, like right there, and then like above them you have Fulbright and Miles. And then over on this side, like you get Paul, Trucy, and Gavin. And I feel like you could put just something in the bottom corner there, because that's like the one empty space in this poster. Because in the upper part it makes sense, but when you have him down here, not having anyone on the other side doesn't make much sense. You can see they also had a bunch of rough design sketches. Which, to be fair, if you look at this one, it has 9 characters on it. If you count each character on here, it has the same amount of characters. So they wanted to put the same amount of characters on it. And then we have like some teaser illustrations showing the new characters, Athena. And then you have some rough design sketches of how they want to go at it. And you have this a visual book. Sorry, I meant to press the mods. One detail I do like is eagles with him. I'm sorry, I don't care. I just like that detail. I'm a man of detail, okay? To be fair, that is a great shot. I don't remember seeing this one before. It's like the one I didn't pay much attention to. Episode 1. Poor Juniper. Just, wow. Yeah, I would say this. I probably wanted to do it in the timeline order, but no. It would make details a little bit more confusing a little. So I just did them in the episodes they were given for the most part. I thought for the most part this was alright. Oh, what was this case? I'm like 50-50 because half the characters just got annoying by the end of it. And then the other half I found it actually interesting. I actually thought this one was really good. I mean, not only was it Athena's like main episode, but I just like the idea of a law school, like an actual school for like learning law. Well, I mean, I'm not very knowledgeable on this. Is that what law school is, or is that like going to college for law? Yeah, let's move on. I'm not commenting on this any further. I don't hate this case, but the characters, man. That's part of the rant. We're building up to it, okay? We're building up to a rant, okay? That's what we're going for here. Just remember that. But okay, well, actually, I haven't been commenting on the actual artwork. It has all the major players, the person that was killed, the bomb, and they sort of put the rhino and elephant above the bomb or behind it. That would make it look mostly aesthetic. This one at least fits what the thing is about. We're going about demons and monsters and charms and such. And we have the villain. We have the key players of this one. And then to the side we have Astro, Means, and Gavin. It just looks a little awkward. And then Juniper, Robin, and you have like they're normal. What? Those are legit, they're normal spoilers, I swear to God. This one is just messy. But it also fits the whole thing with Apollo. Like you can see, like this fits well because it's showing all the stuff about the cosmic turnabout. This one is legit good. You have the blown up courtroom. Simon, Aurora, Athena, the Black, Cyclops, and then Miles and Phoenix. I actually really like how this one is framed. Like you have like the 5 bars, and like at least a character in each one. And each character plays like a major role. I'm a sucker for stuff that is simple, okay? Don't judge me. We now have the character designs, which I can also share my thought on how I went into the character. We have Phoenix. They went a little, you can see they went a little bit, like, with his jacket. Like, originally they were going to have it closed, and then they decided to go with the more open jacket, and then he was going to have an actual beard, and then they went with, it looks mostly the same, except his jacket's open now, and he has a, one of his hairs is poking out. I went with this voice for him because I couldn't go with the calm and collected voice from Apollo Justice. I can't just go with my normal voice, which I gave to Apollo. Hashtag regrets. I mean, you can even see they were going with different designs for what Phoenix would look like. One was even giving him like a more of a sweater-like look. Again, you can see they even had ideas for a beard. Of these two, like this one, like you can see with these two. I could not pronounce half of the things Athena said at times, I swear to God, man. I do like the energy I gave her, like a voice like this. Like, you can hear like there's more energy behind it. Her hair looks like a spider leg. I can see it a little. I mean, her introduction, like suddenly, like she's coming in, this out of left field. I think people actually say they want an Athena game now. Which, hey, we have a ton of investigations, so I feel like that'd be interesting to see. Have it be her and Trucy being her assistant. It would be funny. That'd be comedic gold, like her and Apollo. Her kid's design, like, look at that. Like, her arm is behind her back, and it's also from behind, it's in front. That's not how that's supposed to walk. Basically, she just changed her ribbon and her hair grew bigger. Don't worry, we'll get to the headphones. And then we have this alternate version design that just looks really weird. They had the yellow color scheme planned out, to be fair. I like the orange and yellow better than the yellow and blue, though. And you can see they almost gave her the school uniform, funny enough, of that yellow tie and black outfit, which we'll get back to. And then you can see here some actual sketches, which, to be fair, like, with all the characters in Apollo Justice, they had a bunch of sketches trying to get the character design down. They went back and forth on what they wanted Athena to look like. The style of her hair, I think it's interesting. And around here, you can see they started to get the look down a bit more. Especially in the one in the bottom on the left. Like, that's mostly her actual appearance. But her hair is like flipped on the other side and it's way longer. And we have that alternate look down here in the bottom right. And then they had her like a bit more space-like, which, to be fair, when it's revealed what her backstory is, it fits. And you have them messing around slightly with the look down there. Again, I find it interesting. And we have the pilot Athena that was like two different looks that were just for short music videos. What was that? And we have Apollo going through his brooding phase. They changed the color of the jacket a little, but they had the actual look, like the eye patch, his wrists being tied up. Is the eye patch different? It looks a bit more detailed than that one up there. That's what's throwing me off. Okay, so I want to say this. I do like the idea what they're going for. But this is its Apollo Justice. What is that? What is that? Why is that a sketch? We're just gonna leave it there. If someone can help me with that, that'd be appreciated. I don't know what that's about. I do not know what this one is for because that just changes Apollo to complete. It could be one for Clay. And you have Apollo's school look. This I think looks really good. It looks like something you would just wear normally. Like if he wasn't wearing his suit all the time. Juicy. Well, I mean, most characters that make a reappearance, I just use the same voice and mannerisms. So that's why I'm not going into detail of those as much, except like Christina. We have Paul. I won't lie, I like the look of her with longer hair. It makes her look different. Because basically it's just Paul but older. Giving her like a different style, like longer hair. Like the one in the middle without the hair loops, and then the one on the right with the long hair, I actually find interesting. Like in the Ace Attorney trilogy, I gave her like a young voice, which is like one of the few characters I gave a young voice to. With this one, I tried to make it sound older, but still innocent because, let's be honest, he's like one of the most innocent characters here in this effed up game. What is case number 5, man? Which also, I didn't say this before. The reason why I did the special case third was because we'll get to Fulbright. He's a detective in that one. Going from case 5 to that one, it's whiplash. A tonal whiplash. Then we have Simon Blackwell with his eyeshadow. Seriously, this is him 7 years ago, and then this is him later. He has eyeshadow. Oh, interesting bags. I decided to go for this voice. Just made him sound empty inside but serious. But also amused at some things. I do enjoy like this look of the purple and black. I wish they went with that. But I also do like the black and white style, like a prison uniform. Then his shackle is still gone. This is funny. I feel like they had a lot of fun with his mannerisms. Like him pulling out a sword. Just look at him. I like Blackwell. He was funny. I'm glad they brought him back for that case in Spirit of Justice. And we have them going through other designs. That he actually has a prison uniform. Hang on. I think that's supposed to be Athena? If that's the case, that would actually be an interesting thing that he would do at one point. Would have been interesting to see him do that. He's holding a walk and then he breaks it. That's actually real funny too. I prefer this look over this look. And you can see over here, they were starting to get the hang of his look down a bit more. That one with the chain around his neck, Jesus. I do like the most simple look he goes for than the one that goes in these sketches. Oh my god, full blood. I just went completely camp with his voice. I went over to this voice because it was funny to use it. Also, it differs from Emma and Gumshoe, which we needed. I do like the white suit. We didn't have someone that was wearing full white before. We had Phoenix with the blue, Edge with the red, Godot with the green, and also Gumshoe with his jacket. So I'm glad they went with the white one. They were going for different looks. Like he had longer hair, more crazy hair, short hair. They loved making the expressions for him, though. I tell you that. They're just insane. Clavio is just the same. And then the cutscenes after me over that he doesn't have an accent at all. But I stuck with it. Oh god, Edgeworth. This is the one that had the worst trouble because I forgot the voice I used for him in the original trilogy. So I just made up like a soft British accent like this. Right! Like that, like you can just hear it slightly. I felt like that one was better to use. And the sole reason I bring this back up is this is Edgeworth's first appearance since Trials and Tribulations. But also, I had to use a different voice. You can see they thought about giving him longer hair, a slightly different look. Originally, it was like, change up his appearance slightly. One even has him having a mustache and beard. One was him shaving his head. Which I'm not sure people would be happy with. So they kept it mostly the same. They just gave him glasses, as you can see. Which I actually do appreciate. Gasping Pain! Mostly just sounded like his brother. But also, he's a prick. I've heard people say Winston Payne they don't have an issue with. They outright hate Gasping Pain. Like, I've seen people outright say they hate him. Also, the judge favoring the prosecution. You see that with him in this game. I'm about to stay with him. Ted Tonate. I did the robot voice for him. I talk like this. Because I thought it would be funny. I had to use it again for the robot too, which we'll get to. Again, they have so much fun doing the animation for this. These characters, I swear to God, look at his facial expressions half the time. And then they had some interesting designs. What's that mercenary tower looking one in the middle and the bottom? Excuse me, look at some of these. How do you go from that second look to the first look? Why do you put your hair like that? And you use leaves to tie them? That just looks weird. I gave her a soft-spoken voice because I felt like it fit her. I do love the fact that she has a crush on Apollo. That's cute. I do like. I find the character interesting, and you can see they gave her like different looks. She was more of a whack in the first one than the third case. I'll tell you that. They went with a pinkish white, which I think fit the best. Some of these had full arm sleeves, some of them don't have arm sleeves. They just like, see, they went with like half arm sleeves. Then you can see they were also going through different designs. I do have one question. What is that? You can't just give us a sketch and not give context behind it again. Just game sketches are so weird, man. Jinxie. Her stick of just slapping Apollo for charm every time he spoke just got old fast. And that's an issue with some of the characters in this game. It's the same thing again and again, and by the end it just got repetitive because it felt like it was dragged out a little. At least to me. Look at the videos. We're going a lot. We have over 140 episodes. So like you can see as characters, like as the case progresses, the characters change. See, this changes to like the very end. Like if day 2 like starts to change, I would like the character more. Damien Tenma I found a bit more funny. I was just like the ka. I forget what voice I did for Jinxie. This is like over at least 2 months after I recorded the Dual Destinies. I think I went to this voice for Damien though. Ka. And we have the different looks for him. Like my favorite spot of his is this one, just him laughing. And we have the interesting looks. Like they gave that to the male of the victim. And they gave him one a full bandage look. That is interesting. Florence LaBelle, me doing a terrible French accent. I actually need to talk about this later, but they actually had a clever Easter egg in Spirit of Justice. I mean, he's obviously the villain, so I had fun again. Some of these characters I had fun doing the voices. In fact, the guy made his own brand of cosmetics and then went into debt, crippling debt, because he didn't want to sell it. Is the biggest genius IQ move, you dumbass. Okay, now one of the chick, I'm supposed to believe this is when LaBelle was supposed to be a female. I mean, with some of these, it's questionable. That's the only one that has long hair. Like, look at that. That looks like a female. And I'm pretty sure that's also a chest for a female. Hey, it's in the sketch. What do you want from me? I could have gone without this guy. His stick got old by day 2. It just annoyed me afterwards. I gave him a voice like this. That sounded like a dog bag because he is a dog bag. The fact that no one socked him in the face once is impressive. And then they were giving him like a Homer Simpson like beard. You see that? I also gave him like donkey teeth. Is that what I'm looking at? Like he has donkey teeth? What is this character? I swear. So I couldn't bring this up during the actual game. You may think I planned this out. I never played Spirit of Justice. So I gave her this voice! Cause it's like, oh, the aggressive anime boy. And then the reveal happens. I think the moment, like, you can just see, like, I start to pause when the reveal is getting ready to happen. Because it's like, Oh. Oh, crap. That's my moment of truth. Hey, I'm lucky that I can think really well for the most part at times with this game because I know how they write this. I do like how they kept going back and forth on the design of like the paint, like the bandana. Again, expression. I mean, like the characteristic is Robin is. Oh, Robin's a boy. If it's just that he's super emotional, and then it's revealed that Robin's a god. The second biggest bite in the ass I got with these games. Second to my Phoenix and Apollo voices. Hugo Connor. I think I just went for more of a smug, smart guy kind of voice. Before dropping it a little at the very end. Like, dropping the smugness a bit. Again, like, the mystery behind the school I think is really, really good. I love it. Also, it's like the reveal, it's like, oh, he would have told Juniper something if he won, but he didn't want to ruin their friendship. And then it turns out what he was going to tell her is that he's actually older than them. Some of these twists, man, I swear. Miriam's scared. There you go, you can actually see what she looks like because they barely show her actual face. I think I gave her a voice like this, like a little like Phineas, but not as whiny, like more like mischiefy, sneaky, because that's what she is. I do like you can see like the look they went into this. Like as he throws it up and catches the box. And you have her do it, her laptop falls out. She throws it up into the air. And like she throws her box up into the air because of it and then realizes, oh no, this is like I love that animation. Again, the animations of these games are great. Astro moves. I gave him a common voice like this. Super professional and super calm. The ends justify the means. I like how he's like a statue with that beard and stuff. I like that detail. And then when he loses his damn mind, I went for the more rough teacher voice. I had fun with that character. I really did. Oh, Solomon Starbuck. Half the time I enjoyed him. The other half was him sighing. And it made me want to just be done with episode 4. I think I can't fully recall. I think at one point I said, I'm not sighing this time. I've done it more than enough. That was not me being funny. I legit was tired of doing it. To be fair, though, the other side is you have his characteristic of he's scared of space because of the past incident. Yui Cosmos. I think I gave him this voice. I had fun with him. He is a kook in a funny way, and I loved it. Like, you get to see, like, the dude has the bravado of he's in control, and then as time went on,
Okay, what is that? Those looks, Jesus. He slowly loses control of the situation. And he loses his stars. Some of these designs, man. Oh, we needed another Francisca Von Karma. That's basically what her personality is. She's abusive to the bots, like Francisco whips people. I think that's also why I gave her a voice similar to this. Because it just fit for me. I do find that she took hostages because she didn't want her brother to die. There's like 3 dark endings to the final case. There's like one where one is you can't prove Simon's innocence, and so you never see like Trucy or the other hostages again. You can't prove Athena's innocent, and so Aurora takes Athena away. And then the Phantom gets away, and the Dark Age of the Law doesn't end. Which, to be fair, that story is actually interesting because they throw that up in Ace Attorney. Everything that happened, like Phoenix being disbarred, then everything with Blackwell. Like, you had Gavin getting away with everything he did because of the justice system. Darian almost got away with his crime in episode 3 of Apollo Justice. Phoenix had to falsify evidence to get Gavin prosecuted in the first case. So the Dark Age of the Law being out of left field in this game is false. But Fonko and Clonko, I just gave them a robot voice and made it more exciting. I do like the interesting details they gave them. They love them creators a lot. They like to be helpful. So you have them having a chill face too, which apparently they're not showing. Aura Shipley, the one character I didn't voice because I'm not thinking all the time. That hurts my throat. Sasha Buckler. I tried to give her a pirate voice. Eland lover. And half the time it did not come out well when the words were not pirates. So puffing up her light vest is so silly. Marlon Rhymes. I gave him a voice like this. And then I went, well, I'll say that in a minute, hang on. I wanted to be simple with the voice. I want to do something different. And because of his name is Marlon Rim, or Ron, so I even pronounce that, I thought I could spit it. And then we have probably, what is his lips in these ones? Jesus, man. I don't think I was showing it here. I gave him this voice when he's buffed up. I mispronounced that so hard. Norma de Plume. I think I went with this voice for her. Someone professional, but also a little bit cold. And by the end, she actually wants justice, which is nice. Like, the whole theme of this case is not everything is as it seems. I'm not commenting on some of these. I had one design where she was a bit more, thin. That's the only one I'm commenting on. What is this Disney villain look they went for? What is that? Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't hold that one in. Some of these just look interesting. I don't think they could have done the character with that look or that look. It's like, it looks too innocent like. Like, they decided to go for a more professional looking face, which I think worked better. Humming Crab. I just gave him a voice like this. A bit on the older side, but not too old. Again, you make it seem like, oh, maybe he wants to kill the orca, or they killed the orca before, but no, again, there's a lot that doesn't, like, a lot doesn't meet the eye. Rifle was the penguin's name. The penguin was a pain in the arse. We have the victims. Not much of a design for each one. I thought case 1 was alright. Case 2 was my least favorite of the 6. Case 3 was really good. We don't have much character for Clay. I'm sorry. Oh, he's Apollo's childhood friend. We still don't get much detail about him. Meta Sykes. Why isn't Athena in that group photo? It's implied that she was with them, right? You put the robot in the photo, but not her. I'm supposed to believe they were a happy family. Bull crap. The people at the Space Center are all messed up in their own way. And on the sense of they're terrible people, they're just a lot of baggage. And you have Athena's mom. And based on what we hear about Jack, everyone loved him. And Azora Summers was also really nice from what I've heard. Well, what characters say? I mean, the fact that Jack wasn't even intended to be the victim is what makes that really good. I love that. And then we have the commission piece, the sprites of every character. Like we have the main characters, some side characters. Then we have case 1, case 2. Another Juniper. They have Juniper above the other one. Case 3. Case 4. Then case 5. Is that one by Athena in the fourth was supposed to be Scuttlebutt? And then we have more of the other characters. Characters' dead bodies, why? And we have the DOC characters. Why are half of these people, like, a third of a fourth? I don't know. Either a fifth or sixth just lying down, like, dead. Capcom exclusive stickers. I think my stickers look nice. Bum Rap Riney. I do like the pieces they love with that. Oh, right, okay, I remember now. And we have Phony Fancy. I also really like that. It's like them having a stuff for the Doctors of the Law. Now we have the Dual Destiny soundtrack. I thought the music sounded nice. this Defendant Lobby music. This is like the Defendant Lobby continued, funny enough. You know, I won't lie, this was my least favorite cross-examination theme. It's grown on me. I'm a big fan of most of these cross-examination themes. Again, this works off of the music, so... I do like how this one is like, you need to deduce what happened. I like that idea. Phoenix Wright's classic theme remastered after over 9 years? No, wait. Oh, no. No. 6. So, it's pretty good. Again, with the cross-examination themes, the first one starts off as a normal song, and then the second one is more fast-paced. You can hear it. I brought back the original suspense theme. It works great. Another Great Pursuit theme. I love this Truth version. It's like more orchestra themed than the original, which that's not a knock against the original. It's just like it's a remake, and that's what I love about it. The save music, which you didn't hear at all because I edited the episode before they played every time. Fits the theme of the case, but it's like the theme that you hear too much, you just get annoyed by it. Tenma Taro got talked about too much. It got annoying. That's also why I don't like the second case as much as the others. Oh, sorry. Actually, I pressed the wrong button. Ooh, I like this one. It's like an extra Western theme. A remake of Trucy's theme. They need to have that, of course. Not gonna say much else. Not my favorite Athena song. We'll get back to that, however. I like this, but it's not my favorite. This is one of the most silly songs in this game. But it fits for Fulbright. So I give it a pass, because I actually like that. When you can't find one small detail and you're just listening to this for minutes on end, it can get a little bit annoying. That could also just be a me thing. But it's also not hard on the ears. I like that. It's nice and soothing. Okay, now this one's actually pretty good. It's better than the other songs from Case 2 for the most part. Okay, this style of music fits good for Blackwell, actually. Plus, I actually enjoyed Blackwell as a character. This can't be said for another prosecutor. I do like that they remastered Apollo's theme. It's great. Why? Okay, now, okay. Duh, read the whole thing. I do like how you have to come up with deductions in your head, and that's how you get to the conclusion. It's like turn your thinking around. I like that. I like the music for that. It's an elegant kind of theme, and I respect that. I like that. They used this for Robin, didn't they? Yeah, that sounds about right. This one sounds like it would be for Miriam. And this one sounds like it would be for Hugh, like they each have their own theme. Because each one is called folk, and this is the third case music. I like how it's Apollo's theme, but like more of a piano version. I like the Mood Matrix theme a lot. It's really nice and soothing. And then when it goes haywire, you have this more accent-packed version, and I love that. Oh, this Remnants theme is so good. We'll come back to that one.
Oh, you can feel the magnitude of this one. I love it. Eh, this one's alright. I'm going based off of how like the music I feel with it. Ooh, that one actually sounds really nice. Because it's also a detailed investigation. I love that they brought back Paul's theme and just remade it with more instruments because with better hardware. Because the original came out on the Game Boy / DS later, and then this one's on the 3DS. Yes, these games came out on the 3DS, okay? I like the Cyclops theme came back again. Again, it was made for the 3DS too. Triumphant Return, again, for Miles Edgeworth. This is one of the most unsettling songs in the whole game, and I love it. Well, this one's alright. Okay, that one's actually funny, plus that beginning. Ah, okay. This one sounds like the courtroom theme, won't lie. Oh, this song starts out all right, and then it picks up very quickly. What do we have? Oh, we have a few more. That'll be good. Yeah. Right here, this is when the song gets really good. Bow, bow, bow. Well, yeah, actually, it's coming right up, actually. I'll let it play for a second. I just love how it just drops bass like that. And we have the variation of the Pursuit theme. Still awesome. Love the Victory theme. Ooh, I love the jazz version of Phoenix Wright's theme. It's great. I don't remember hearing this one. It's so nice. The pirate theme, pretty good. I love how this one's the Athena version, and this one's the Plum version. And we have the Sad Remnants theme because this one was an accident. I like the bonus case. It's silly, but I like it. And then the best Athena song. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney Trilogy. Next time, we will be doing Spirit of Justice.